Hello again, Glitch Reaper here, back for some more Breaking Vethea, and, well, needing to nibble, but yeah, maybe wondering why I'm waving my sword. It's because I can. I can actually dual wield with a keyblade. This is awesome. You just use click instead of attack click to strike with your offhand if you have the keyblade in it, and regular attack click for your usual sword. So overall, that's pretty cool. I had a run in with my lycanthropy again, and I found out I can actually not only like wield my keyblade as a werewolf, but I can also use the combos from dynamic sword skills using the keyblade also while I'm a werewolf. So, oh wow, that was awesome. I'm going to really enjoy doing that over time. Although for now, I'm thinking I might want to try to go back to Eden for a while because I have something I need to find, or at least I think I do. I'm not entirely wait, does this thing remember like which hand you summoned it in? Oh, I can't unsummon it right now. That's weird. It has to be apparently on my hotbar. Can I just unsummon it this way? Okay, I have to have it in my hand to unsummon it. But then it pops up in my hand immediately. Or can I do it directly to my offhand? No, I have to be holding nothing. Okay, that's fair. I was just trying to figure out the rules of this situation here. But, yeah, at least I can dual wield. Oh, this brings me back to good old-fashioned, oh, what was it, Battle Gear 2? Yeah. They were trying to fulfill the dual wielding system that Mojang had promised before they actually pulled it off, and they allowed dual wielding of weapons, which is something that Mojang eventually didn't do quite the same, except of course in mods like here. So yeah, I get to dual wield swords, one of which just happens to have to be a keyblade. But other than that, I'm perfectly fine with it. But I need to find something very specific because uh, here's the thing. I'm suspicious of what I need to use for my next portal to climb up towards Vethia. Now, while I could do some things like explore the Arcana, maybe go to another dimension, I do want to at least get the path forward done. Now, I tried Eden Bricks, which requires you to make an Eden Gem, which requires 3 of the Eden Fragments, and the Eden Fragments can be obtained from Eden Souls, which are what you get as mob drops. You can also, like, mine ore, and this whole converting it from enemy souls thing was added because some people were having issues with the mining. This was way back before it was under Nicosaurus Rex, but when he ported it, he kept the feature in of how he worked it. The thing is, I think I need to defeat this guy called Sunstorm, and I need to get the heart of Sunstorm because I think this is how I get to my next teleportation star, Eden Blitz. Okay, those are cool. Teleportation star just sounds awesome. But the thing is, I think I need this called the Heart of the Sunstorm. And what it does is allows me to make this Eden block. Now, it doesn't have like the information lore attached to it, but I think this is what I need for my next portal. You can see it's going to be a little expensive, so it's going to take a chunk out of things. But I need the Heart of the Sandstorm, or Sunstorm, sorry, to do it. I need 4 Eden Souls and 4 Eden Fragments. But then I can get this Eden block. Now, this has it where it just turns in armor, but that's because of block armor, not Divine RPG, so ignore that part. But I think I need Eden blocks, and to use my Twilight Clock to go to the next dimension. So, I'm going to go into here, and if I have to lock onto a lot of enemies and just rock and roll immediately, I have dual wielding. And I have the X button. Okay, that was a reference to my keyboard specifically, because that's what I currently got set to lock on. That's going through dynamic sword skills. Oh, zipped right in, and... Okay, try not to beat the bunnies. Defeat these things. That is awesome. Still loading in. Quit. Cadillions, just... Shoo. I need to, like, smash through a space so that I can do things. Oh, there's an angry bunny. Angry bunny. I think I just one-shot it, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I think that temple... Oh no, heartless. That could complicate things. I didn't think they'd show up here. Luckily, they seem to be causing enough of a ruckus that everything else wants to get them too. Okay, that's actually useful to know. So this guy's after me. Well, just shoo, shoo, shoo. Collect all my kind of experience-like things. I might have to go full power to beat whatever this boss is, which is going to be interesting. Because if I can kind of get out of the way and then get into it... Whoa, Nelly. They have a long targeting range, but they are officially making everything else upset. They will totally get themselves smashed soon. Oh, Heartless right next to me. How did you spawn that close? Seriously. Have a targeting range that's less than that. Hi. What? Out of my way. Shoot, sorry. I think I need to get to that temple, but that's where the Heartless is. Maybe I can go over to another temple. Let me pop over this one. Wow, so I went right into the crowd. Okay, I don't care what I'm hitting as long as I just get it out of my way. Just everything just get smashed. Ultra wielding attack. Just everything just get dismissed summarily. Everything. Just shoot, all of you. Just go. Especially this guy. You are very annoying. Go, just shoo. Quit. Just get just smashed away. Quit. Wow, I leveled up. Nice. Problem is, because of my monk powers, even if I'm not technically completely unarmed, sometimes it allows me to smash the ground, and gosh, these guys have way too much targeting range. Okay, you guys, off the island, off the island. Wait, yep, zip, okay. Okay, wow. Phew. I'm gonna get so much experience. And not just because of the boss fight I'm about to do. Wow. I'm a porcupine already. That's not very encouraging. Okay, what do I do to activate you? Do I just, like, come up and, like, click you or something? Because I can do that. I just don't know if I want to. Like, do I have an activator item? It says Sunstorm Spawner. But do I click? You must be holding an Eden chunk to spawn. Okay, that's good. Self-guiding. I like that. I have to hold an Eden chunk to spawn the boss. That's fine. Also, it gives me an excuse to get rid of a few items via EMC. So, you go that way. Ooh, I also got a regular heart, too, from fighting the Heartless. Okay. That got memorized in. That's sweet. Raw empowered meat, I don't need as much as empowered. Eden souls, I'm throwing in. I did scan the chunk. Oops. Now, wait a moment. Did it say chunk or gem? Eden chunk. Okay, chunk. I need a chunk. Okay, I need a chunk. Okay, that's 7 of the gems. In kind of a pants configuration. I mean, I'm not gonna really say anything about that style. I mean, oddly enough, I kind of would have preferred it if it was a complete 3x3 9 formation, just because it would kind of make sense of make it like a block, but not exactly. But whatever. I'm also not knowing whether or not these things are single use. So that, but there's plenty of them, because there's like 3 in this general area. Like, within sight distance of the portal, I can see 3 of, and you're here. Wow, shoo already. I'm trying to fight a big boss here, and you're in my way. So, okay, this could be a horribly bad idea. Kind of. The worst idea is the fact that I'm not sending him towards the inner area because I need to defeat him, preferably quickly in a way where I'm not having his items just spawn over the edge there. In case you're wondering how I can hit that fast, that's the combo system when you've got dynamic sword skills. Champion of Light. And the spawner's still here! So they're reusable. And they're easy to find. Okay, that's good. That's good. I am not supposed to have that in my inventory. How did you... Oh, I guess I was at, like, full health. Shoo! Shoo! I whooped your boss. Let me go. I'm not feeling it today. Okay, in fragments, you go that way. Oh, I got 4 of those. Sweet. Okay. That's an Eden chest I made, by the way. They're actually made from 8 Eden fragments in a regular chest configuration. They're actually a decently sized chest. Oddly enough, the only true makeable chest in Divine RPG for quite some time. I don't know if that's true anymore, but interesting thought. But it does give you some serious extra space while being able to be placed next to each other, because they don't combine like regular chests. Which is actually kind of nice in some ways, because some people like the aesthetic of having the chests actually just next to each other. Okay, I can see that all of these archers need to go. I'm not entirely worried about the Tomos being like a temporary threat on occasion. I mean, that's fine, they're neutral, I hit them, so therefore I must suffer the consequences. But the archers are an outright serious issue, and at a very long range. I'm taking out these guys because they're a little more proximal here. Okay, archer, archer. There we go. Oh, here you are. Wah! There you go. Okay. Weird sounds, I know. This is what happens when somebody has to do something very quickly. Okay. Okay, I cleared out the immediate area, so I can now officially place this down and toss stuff in. Anything EMCable must be flung inward that I'm not immediately going to use anyhow. Now, can you just... Finally. Okay, thank you. And this ability, Totem, is haste. I could totally use some haste. I mean, it never hurts to be able to mine a little faster. Especially when it compounds with my monk... Oh, wait. I just realized it does hurt to mine a little faster. This reminded me very visually. Okay. That just randomly destroying blocks happens. And we have more of the angry unicorns. Okay. Just... I know I swept into you. Whole army is after me. A whole army, and I am just swinging like a madman. Well, not really a madman, more like a samurai. And I don't even have my my samurai-style blades on right now. I will eventually. I will get one that just works out nicely, but that's not right now. Oh, you. Wah. Ha! Pit! Gotcha! Threw him off the island. I feel very good about that. Just shoo! Off my sky island. Forget my cloud, go off my whole sky island. Wow! Dinner. In my face. That is the most in-your-face meal you can ever have. Okay, thank you for a lovely time in Eden, which is not the Eden you're normally looking for. Oh no, 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 no. You won't. You will not be allowed. I know I fireproofed my house as much as I think I can, but I still don't want them near my home. It's just, you know, proper precautions. I'm not entirely sure what all I'm going to use my Eden chest for, but I'll put it here. I think I'll use it for things Divine RPG that don't have EMC. Although, statues might be an exception, because I have a room for those specifically that I really like to be building over time. My enchantment room is also my statue room, and I think you'd look great over here, Sunstorm. Yeah, they do. Eventually I'll have this place really well set. Maybe expanded in some direction or something to expand the trophy room. It's a small trophy room, but, you know, I tend to do things a little more compact. Okay, now I do have this Heart of the Sunstorm. So, let's see if I can actually turn it into the blocks. I need 4 of them for it, and that's apparently the only thing I use it for. Is that really it? Is that the... Yeah, that's the only thing that I use it for, is making this. So I need... Well, since these are worth enough, I'll put some of these in there. I don't entirely... Well, I know why you get 4 of them. It's because if you're building a portal, you'll need more than 1. But obviously, I'm not going to do it quite that way, because I'm going to get the parts, and then EMC it after I build it. Well, the first block, anyhow. Because normally you'd use that to make like 4 blocks at a time, you'd have a little left over. Which is be a little weird, but whatever. Because well, it depends. Some people's designs for portals might be a few more blocks, so I can see how that would be a thing if they wanted to do it that way. See if I remember here, it goes that way. Wow, it's inverted. Of course it is. I knew how many, but I forgot the whole thing, in terms of it being inverted. Okay, so I got the Eden block. This is going to take a chunk of my EMC. Now, if it's standard portal design, that means I should be able to have 10 of them, and I should be able to brace the corners with jack-o'-lanterns. Why? Because I just like that aesthetic on a portal, thank you. It's just the way I like it. Okay, so clock. The Twilight Clock is the igniter we use. You know, I can also use this for other things that don't EMC very well, because it's a decently deep chest. But so is this one. I've been using this for some enemy drops and stuff. I'll put that in there for now. I might change my mind later, but we'll see. I've gotten so many spectral bolt charges. I really need to have like a phase or shadow pet or mount that I can level up with that. Like seriously, it's getting a little ridiculous. But yeah, I'm not gonna vampire quite yet. I was thinking about it, and okay, Kryptonian strength for the win, because that combined with my monk powers equals just smacked in one blow. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and I need to kind of plan that out a bit more. I have some raw silex. Yeah, I have some raw silex. So I have some fish. You know, I think I left some in here. Yeah, I did in my otherwise fishing-related chest. Just because it was fish meat. Okay, there you go. Okay, but I'd like to try to advance to the next area, which is the Wildwood. and it's the dimension in blue. We've seen the one in yellow, now we're going to see the one in blue. I'd previously been over here just a little while ago trying to build this using... kind of interrupted myself there. Trying to build this using the bricks, and they didn't function. And I wondered why, and I realized that it had been completely rehashed in terms of the building block you need for the portal. Wow, that vibration really flung it. That was a jitter, folks. That was my finger having the tiniest... Oh, wrong thing. I keep forgetting that that whenever I hold that down, that happens. I was just trying to position myself here, and I held the button. But yeah, I keep needing to remind myself. There we go. How some of that worked, but yeah, things have gotten rehashed. Just the slightest vibration, and this whole thing just popped. Aha! We have the Wildwood Portal. So the Isle of Portals may need to be expanded over time, but at least this will be good for my first trip into the Wildwood. And as I had before, I will go in dual wielding, because that really helps. Okay, so let's go in without further ado, because I'm gonna have to find out what boss I need to beat next to get the next major portal, if any. Because apparently these blocks are going to remain being kind of themed under beat boss rather than create out of minerals and fragments. Because that used to be how it was, as you created the blocks for the next one by mining and defeating enough enemies so that you got a special kind of stone that you lit up that way. I do like this tree type, and the other type. I'm going to have to collect the trees eventually. Up, and here we go with the enemies. They will escalate in their strength across dimensions. I think this is the one with the magic meat. Oh, I always love the magic... Yes, the magic meat. I'm going to have to test that to make sure it does what it used to, because what it used to do was awesome. Ooh, guy trapped there. Wow. I saw you stuck there. Nailed you. Okay. Oh, the Heartless. You out of there. Gotcha. Okay, but as I was saying, it used to be mostly mineralish, and with the defeat of like normal enemies to build up to it is a thing, but then they apparently at some point redid it to boss fights being the main determinant of when you get to the next dimension. So that kind of happened. Hey, he went down. Very down. Wah. Behemoth. You're not as behemoth as just a Ravager, trust me. A Ravager is a behemoth. You're a one-eyed Cyclops behemoth that doesn't even have horns. You're not as behemoth as you could be, trust me. Ooh, nice vine. This was always the viniest dimension, and I appreciate that. Okay, I think my solar power is down here, so I think if I become a vampire later, that I will actually retain my ability to be... Oh, wait. Whoa! I could not jump that. I thought I saw... Yeah, there it is. It has a sapling over here. Ooh, I like that sapling. As I said, I do want to collect the trees and... Oh, yeah. These wolves. Moon wolves. Moon wolves. Get smashed. Is that Reaper even knowing how to die or live at one time? Like, he seems a little confused over how that works. Okay, I see you guys over here. This is where Divine Sword plus Keyblade equals I'm just going to wreck everything. So, otherwise, also additionally known as this probably won't take as long overall as I first thought. Because if I have this much wrecking power, there's not going to be much stopping me for several dimensions. They do get progressively more powerful, but still, this combo is just absolute wrecking power. And I don't even have some of this stuff yet. Okay, who's shooting at me? Because somebody is shooting at me. And oh, there you are. I knew there was a mage around here somewhere. I mean, it was clearly the thing hitting me. I just had to find him. Did I... Okay, at some point in that whole melee, I whacked the Phantom. Or Reaper. Okay, let's calm down for a while here. Especially if I can get back to the portal. Whoa. This is a slightly magical dimension. It has the most magic of meat. And very few, if any, heartless, which is nice. Hi, Moogle. I don't know if I have the materials for another Keyblade yet. If I can get a second one, then I can assign it to dual wielding, and very specifically, one of the transformations. So I can, like, use my drives. I can use my drives, I can fully transform, and that's why you can dual wield Keyblades specifically for that. And I just whacked a random Chupacabra. That was the most random of all Chupacabra. I'm like, I didn't even know they'd show up around here. Didn't know it was dark enough. Wow, this guy just totally clouds his location. So where are you? Where are you, mage? I need to... Epiphyte. You're not the thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a mage. He's around here somewhere, and I need to just annihilate him. Because his blue energy shots are kind of annoying. Aha! I see you now. Get sliced and diced. Just a moment. I'm back, and on further inspection, I can see a Heartless over there. Okay. So you're gonna have to go. Did I just boot them off the island? I thought they could fly. That's interesting news. Some of these guys are outright immediately hostile, some are not, so we're gonna have to just wing it for a moment here and get them in general out of my way. Getting a lot of drops though. Are you not actually hostile, or are you just stuck on a Moogle? Hello. Are you actually hostile? No, I think you're neutral. I think I can actually tame you later. Over this guy. That guy, on the other hand, is an issue. I have a very long range. Wah! Okay, mage, just get boofed. Okay. Oh, and these guys... Wah! Okay, is there anything like a structure around here I need to be looking for? Because can I spot anything like a structure? Because I might need to get up higher. Mage. You're not the mage I'm looking for. I may just give myself another idea from mob battle. Mage versus evoker. Because I'm curious which one's actually stronger between them, because the evoker's an elite, and the mage is decently strong in middle lane, so it might be considered elite, or at least an elite candidate. And we have Heartless activity. At least for a few seconds, before I just walloped it. Okay, I know where my portal is. It's kind of ringed around the island. I haven't really parted this one sky island yet, so I should be fine. But I'm trying to find evidence of a structure in case that's like the pattern. Just find structure, defeat boss, use its drop to go onward. Alien? Shoo. There we go. Sorry, Moogle, I forgot I had withering powers. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it yet. So I'm gonna have to zip back to my portal if I can. Oh, that guy is trying to snipe me. So therefore, just drop in attack. Oh, a friendly wisp just outlined the enemy for me. Very nice. Okay, so where do I need to go from here? Poofed. You know, I think I can actually attack with this relentlessly without destroying blocks. Because I'm not technically using the attack click, which is also your destroy block click. So there's that. I am whacking them pretty effectively. I'm also getting heart drops. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Aha, I found a structure. I found a structure. What? Surprise! I'm down here. It's a pretty secure structure, kind of. I might be able to use it. It's not quite as much on the edge as the last one. So I should be able to use it. Can I just trim this? No, I think I'll need to use shears later. Okay, that's definitely a thing I'll need to keep in mind. Must use shears. Ooh, aqua lamp. Those will probably be used for... Can I cook this magic meat? No, I can use it for... in a culinary generator, though. Moon buds, again, he's neutral. Don't worry. Sticks. Raw empowered meat. Just thinking of things I can toss in. I've already tossed in some of those. See, this becomes the fragments. The wildwood block will need Heart of the Termisect, which I believe is going to be here at this particular area. So that's going to be a thing. So let's do a little quickie crafting here. I can go directly to gem. I'll also take the fragments, because sometimes they're useful for other things. I'm going to need them for the wildwood block anyhow. Get arrows that way. This is going to be used to get the chunk, as expected. I can make some fancy bricks, if I'd like. I'm sorry, doggy. You're going to have a bit of a problem in a few moments, because there's going to be a boss fight here, because I found this structure fast enough that I can say I accept this. I think magic meat is the one that can be eaten like super fast. I really hope that is conserved between versions, because I loved that feature in the old school version. Okay, you guys are fine. Just know there's going to be a boss fight here, and you know, he's probably going to get stuck in a tree. I'm just saying. He's not stuck in a tree? Where did the termisect go? Oh, there it is. No, that wasn't him. I just saw something intact. Where's the termisect? Termisect? Oh, there you are. No, you're a wildwood golem. Never mind. Where's the termisect? Hello, termisect. Your boss bar is here. Where are you? Did I officially get you stuck in a tree? I know you're not the termisect, you're the termit, which probably means that he's nearby. It's indicated by his boss bar. Oh man, they are aggressive. Sorry, but you're kind of in a bad spot. Termisect, where are you? I need to defeat you for my things. You're somewhere around here. Do I need to slice off the tree to find you? Well, I do have a... See, does this count as an axe? I think it counts as an axe. Nah, it counts as a pickaxe. Wrong thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned pound it with my fist way. Okay. Termisect, I believe you're in this tree, or something. If you're not, at least I'll harvest some very nice-looking wood. Because it's a beautiful tree, and I'd like this wood. Where are you, Termisect? Do I need to fly around on one of my mounts to find you? Because I will totally do it. Or I can summon a second one and just defeat him instead whenever he has more spawning room. Either way is good. Hi. Sorry, but my boss fight is in another structure. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm on fire. Okay, who put me on fire? You? Okay, you are totally gonna get it. Because I have to beat a boss named Termisect, and I'm not letting the Heartless get in my way. Because I found this altar, and I went to defeat the Termisect. Where are you, Termisect? Oh, now I see it. It is up there. Oh, because it's above me, I'm gonna have to do the thing anyhow. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna have to get my ride, and then I'm going to just blast you out of the sky. So, this officially means war. Sky war. Okay, so... Cackles. Oh, I don't actually have a saddle on you right now. Okay, I'll need to fix that. Saddle. Did I have the armor scanned? No, I do not. I'll just have to saddle him then. Then that'll be it. I'll just saddle him and then fly. Okay, let's do this. I know I accidentally wound up with a pair, but let's just get around that. Okay, that hurt, and my buddy's out, so you are totally going to get nailed. There's a Heartless here, and then he's gone. Okay, you are getting... I'm getting revenge from my buddy. Even if there's more than one of you, you don't understand my determination to get revenge. Because Cackles is temporarily out of service. Well, I'd say a little... He's not entirely out of service, but his odds of getting back in the fight are very low. You guys are just not even going to be decent ads. I'm just going to use you for experience while I whack your boss. Oh, I'm floating up with him. How convenient. There's a gin around here somewhere. I'm just gonna keep blasting you until... Can you even hit me past this? I think he is. Oh, he's got a minion here. Okay. And I know there's a second one around somewhere, so if this one fails to give me his stuff, I will take the other one down. He's a terrible shot. I know he's throwing chunks of trees at me, and he is a terrible shot. Here's the other one. However, I'm drilling this one, because... Oh. Wow. Okay, ads are no longer added. He's about down. Forest Scourge. Kind of. Oh no, I'm loaded with stuff and I don't know where all of his things fell, so... Oops, didn't entirely mean to wreck you, but now that I've started, I guess I kind of have to continue through with it, so sorry about this. But it's just the way it has to keep going. Because the Tomos are actually kind of neutral. Oh yeah, my buddy's back. But I kind of need to dismiss him now because stuff happening all around me. It's that kind of crazy. Don't need this right now. Okay, now I can try to retrieve my stuff. Is the magic meat super... Yeah, it is super fast. I love that feature. Always did. Always will. Okay, now... If I can find where the experience fell, which might actually be on top of this tree... Or that could be from my previous stuff. Was he on top of this? I don't know. Not finding the main thing, so that's probably a sign that these are just other wreckage. By the way, it does in fact rain in the Wildwood, and it rains frequently. It's one of its things. I can't tell where it went down, so I'll have to take out the other one. Okay, we're resorting to not exactly Plan B. I don't know what plan this is. But it's Plan A continued, technically. Where? See, this is when I wish I had one of those tractor beam type items. So I need to pull him down here. Okay, now he's actually... Oh, no, those are minions. Those are ground forces. Not even his minions. They're just kind of there. He's actually not dealing that much damage. It's the other things around here that are just kind of popping. Okay, so I'm good with that. Okay. Oh, perfect. He's right above me. In that case, I could probably hit him from here. Or myself. I'm not sure if... I think I may be hitting myself with a few shots. I need to get up higher without necessarily flying on my minions, so I need to lure him out. Okay, can you get lower so that I can hit you more easily? Gotcha, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, can I hit you, or do I have to fly? This may be a situation where I truly have to fly. At least I'm getting some money back from this. I spent a lot on trying to get some of those, just a few of those materials for my keyblade, so I've kind of been a bit low. Okay, I'm gonna have to fly. I just know I'm gonna have to fly. Because this guy is just too far up for me not to. Well, first I'm gonna have to stay down there. So much wood. The wood is just at ridiculous levels around here, and I would like to scan that in while I'm thinking about it. Because I do want to have that for later. Okay, thank you. Thank you, haste, because that seems to be oddly taking a while to do stuff. Okay, so... Don't worry, that can help. If only... Oh wait, I might have something that can deal with this. What am I thinking? Okay, what button was it? I need to do... Summoning... Okay, what one are you? You're Geonox, so I need to have you set to 3. At least I think a Geonox would help this. Oh, come on. It's a big target. How can I not hit you with a summoning ball? Oh yeah, because something happens to be pecking at me over here. As I said, it's the others that are really getting this going. Okay, minion shows me the way. Okay, there he is, again. And I need to make sure... Okay, do I have... Okay, I have it set on Geonox, that's good. So I need to hit this. Good, good. You're gravitating him. That dealt some damage. Okay, so I know I can hit them with that to gravitate them down a bit, because Geonox add weight to their target. And that means they get stuck down and can't jump very well. Well, he's getting stuck on a tree and getting down, which is very ironic. Okay, Mage, you're really in the wrong spot for this, because I'm in the middle of a boss fight, and you are not the one that I'm aiming for. I need to get a clear shot to gravitate him with this. Apparently I can only have one out at a time. Okay. Need to weaken him before I can really finish him off. He can certainly bob and weave, though. That complicates things. Hey, buddy. Thanks for showing up. Oh, that reminds me, I can tweak his AI so that he can also help out in this fight. Okay, one of the Genox got there. Okay, you get gravitated down. I'm gonna have to watch my inventory for this. Good shooting. He's definitely losing some serious health, though. Oh, man. Cackles is cleaning up. And the withering effect from that is just really adding on. So, this thing is just getting wrecked. Oh man, I wish I had Blade Beam right about now. Oh, you're against me. Of course you are. One of my minions must have hit you, and now you're mad. I don't need those right now. I need to destroy the Termicect, which is where? Oh, there he is. Can I get a little action going here? I think I got everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason why I didn't get some of my stuff before was just a straight shot of some random demon. So I am getting all sorts of good stuff now. I will beat everything in my path to get the good stuff. Okay, that's something I came here for. I think I just threw in a weapon. I have a heartless attack. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Lots of stuff's happening. That's where my thing went. And they're aggressive. He'll attack all sorts of stuff, including the wolves. They want to attack, like, everything. Hi. I'm just kind of here for the time being. I'm not gonna bother you or anything. Just let me kind of get through. Also, I'm wondering if someone's wood was tossed by the boss, because that would kind of make sense. Okay. So, oh, seriously. At least they seem to be heavily inhibited by rain. And water. Like, the Heartless apparently do not like water. So that's kind of a funny thing about them. Oh. It's a Varric. I'm lighting up the area, but things have gone down. I may have to do some dimensional tricks to get myself out of here. Maybe, kind of. I might be able to find where I put my portal. But after finding that area, I kind of got a little turned around, admittedly. At least I know it's... oh, wait, there it is. Okay. That helps. Thank you for being luminous. I was actually about to say that it's somewhat luminous, so I should be able to find it in the general background. Of course, the Heartless are invading, so they're taking, like, every dimension they can. Okay, where's the... okay, there's the portal. I can go this way. Wow, I really took a trip around the island. If I was that far from the portal. Whew. That was intense. But 2 of the bosses progressed in 1 day. I'd say that's some good progress. Next time, I'm going to be going on to the next dimension. I'm getting pretty close to Vethea. Because I need the 5th or 6th Twilight dimension to pull it off. Oh. I almost forgot that they have entity transfer. A feature I actually originally requested, actually. Not to Nicosaurus Rex, but the original mod author, and he's going, yeah, it would make sense, because that's just like canon in Minecraft that portals in general should have entity transfer support. So I'm pretty sure that guy just snuck through the portal behind me. He's like, by the way, can I just hitch a ride? I'm like, well, just don't expect to stay around for long at the other side of the portal. It might not work out very well for you. Oh my gosh, though. The Termisect statue is now mine. And this is same pattern. So I'll be making these wildwood blocks and getting myself a portal in between episodes. And possibly finding out what was that weapon that I got. Because there was... like a wildwood weapon of some sort that I just grabbed and it just went through. It might be the Wildwood Blitz. Well, seeing how high my EMC is, that was probably it, because that thing's worth into a very large chunk. Yeah, it was the Wildwood Blitz. Infinite uses, 12 ranged damage. How fast is this thing to shoot, I am wondering. So... taking that out of my hands. HP orbs that I'm still wondering how in the world you got in. Apparently if you're really full, it doesn't matter. How fast do you fire? Oh, it uses wildwood dust. Okay. So it's infinite uses, but not infinite ammo. Okay, so... That's fair. I have some other things that I can use for ranged attacks. But that was intense. But hey, I got to dual wield my Keyblade and my Divine Sword for some serious damage. Oh my gosh, that was wild. I didn't even use like half the types of abilities I could have during that, but I just went nuts. and I defeat 2 bosses in a row, and should be making more dimensional progress like that pretty quickly, especially since now I know the new formula for moving on is that you have to get a chunk of that dimension's material, click on a boss altar, and go forward. But this is for the Twilight bosses. For the Twilight dimensions. It's not for progress in the mod overall. Additionally, it should be noted that some of the old school bosses are still there. The ones that I need to create the boss spawn crystals for and stuff. So that's going to be interesting eventually, but I think you mainly get to really doing that after you get to the last tier of the Twilight dimensions, which, if this is any indication, I'll be at very soon, because that doesn't really take much time to pull off. Although it will take a chunk out of my EMC getting the blocks done. Oh my gosh, they're going to get progressively more expensive. That whole tiering the EMC thing was something that we kind of all brainstormed together when we thought it was just rather logical for the dimensions. So, yeah, when that was added, that was partially due to my conversations with Negasaurus Rex. So we just kind of thought that that was appropriate, especially in the interest of saving time. It used to be quite a grind getting all that material. Trust me, it used to be a big thing. For now, I'm going to be logging off, so know that next time I'll go through at least a dimension, maybe more on my trip. I'm not really showing off like the whole way the dimensions work because I'm just mainly getting ready to go to Vethea. And that reminds me, I need to check what's up with Vethea itself. That is not Vethea. There's I think maybe it's a mortis block. Mortal nut. Nope. Where's the block? Block? You're not the block? Ah, you're the block. Oh my gosh, 1,000,000 EMC each. Although the portal's shaped differently, so that's not going to be the same numbers, but goodness sakes. Because you do this, then you use like a special kind of dust on it, and then you can create the portal to Vethea. There was some plans for a bed, and I might see if that's actually the alternate now. No, those are just the regular beds, and bedrock. So that is not what I'm... That's a moss bed. Oh, nightmare bed. That's the new way to get there. I think that was, in fact, worked on. Mortem planks and... Oh, okay. So I'm not doing the portal method at all anymore. I'm doing this. So I need to get to the... Mortem is the last Twilight dimension, by the way. So whenever I get there, I'll get these blocks, and they have to have Heart of the Mortem, which themselves are from... Oh, okay, so he's actually one of the old school bosses I was talking about. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, because I have to use the soul crystals and stuff. So whenever I get to Mortem, and I can create that special bed and go to Vethea, then things are going to get really interesting, as that's the focus of what I'm really doing the whole series for. But you can tell I'm going to get pretty close to it quickly, and going to be fighting a lot of interesting bosses along the way, like this guy. He's going to be definitely in my path. So he's going to be... Well, actually, I think there may have been, like, maybe all the different Twilight bosses can drop that, but we'll see. Anyhow, we'll see when I get there. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.